Track 26. Listening test for Unit 10. Ellen.
I was the baby of the family. I grew up in a family of 7. We lived in the country, on a farm. My mother was always busy, so my older sisters looked after me. We were allowed to do whatever we liked, so we used to spend all day playing outside. My parents were the kind of people who always welcomed everybody into the house, so it was always full, friends, family and animals. And my mother wasn't someone who worried about cleaning the house, so the main thing I remember was the constant noise and chaos. Sometimes I used to escape and go and sit inside a big old tree in a field near the house. But I wouldn't change a thing. I had a very happy childhood. Idyllic, really.
Sam.
I had a very unusual childhood, in many ways. My parents were both opera singers. It's a job that requires moving around a lot, so we were never in one place for very long. Sometimes I went on tour with my parents, but for most of the time I lived with my grandmother. She brought me up, really. I was an only child, and so I spent a lot of time with adults. I remember feeling quite lonely a lot of the time. I had an imaginary friend called Derek. I developed a great imagination. I loved the theatre, though, and have ended up working in that field myself. Would I do things differently with my own children? Definitely. I don't have any children yet, but if I do, I'll make sure I give them a stable home.